All right, traders, it's Monday. I'm going to take a look at the Sonic trading system. We've had a few signals already that were to the short side and were winners, probably about $200 per trade. That's good. I'm going to look back here. I'm going to show you what happened here as soon as the market opened at about 9:30. We had here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. Each trade is about $200, let's say. Now, when you take a look at taking a position, see how much money you can make. The risk and reward ratio is important. And if we have multiple signals in a row in the same direction, so here I have one trade short, another trade short, another trade short. So these are all winners. We want to make sure that we see at least 1 or 2 consecutive winning trades, and then we can go ahead and take an opportunity to go short. So here we are right now. I already see 1, 2 consecutive trades to the short side. These are winning trades. The next trade that we see, I'm going to take it short. Remember, the number of contracts that you trade is dependent on how much money you want to make, your account size. One contract, maybe $100 or $200. So if you're trading 5 contracts, that's an opportunity to make $400 or $500 on every trade that you take. Now, for the beginner traders, you may not want to start off with 4 or 5 trades. We recommend that you start slow with just one, but eventually the goal is to get up there. Okay, so there's a trade here to go short. I'm going to show you how this is done. I'm going to expand this out. 67.05. I'm going to right click on the chart. I'm going to choose sell limit, so there is no slippage.
Order submitted.
There is a stop and there's a target. So once we're filled, I'll place the stop and I'll place the target. Stop is usually called a stop or a stop with limit.
Order filled.
So I'm filled. I'm going to place that stop first over here. It's going to be a buy stop.
Order submitted.
And down here, I'm going to right click on the chart. I'm going to choose limit. I'm going to buy limit here.
Order submitted.
So this is a 2-point trade. 2 points is $100 in this example. And if I've traded with 5 contracts, that would be $500. So remember, the amount of contracts is dependent on how much money you want to make. You don't need a lot of these trades. If you only want to make a couple $100 a day and stop, that's the recommended way to go about this. Then you increase the number of contracts as you trade. The other thing I'd like to talk about is how much time we're in the market. Typically, a trade that is going to go in your favor happens sooner rather than later. So if you're in a trade and half hour has gone by and it still has not hit your profit target, that's a good indication that the market has changed, something has happened. It's not good to stay in that same trade. We want to see almost an immediate movement in your favor. So I talk about this a lot. As a trader, time is an aspect that traders sometimes don't consider while you're in a trade. The longer you're in a trade, the less likely it's going to be in your favor, right? So that's when people do the wrong things, where they add to a losing position or they move their stops, things like that. So I don't want to do that. Let's see what happens here with this trade. Remember, sooner is better as far as it going in your favor. If this starts to hang out here above, closer to my stop, and it's not going anywhere, it's just flopping around, get out of the trade. If you're at break even, if you are losing just a little bit of money or even making a little bit of money, take that. Now, this is a live trade. I'm just speeding up here the video so we can see the result of what happened. So we're saving time. Every candle is representative of 1 minute.
Order filled.
All right, everyone, that was a perfect setup on the Sonic system. We come here and we close out the stop. I'm going to add here just so you could see the text and marker. So again, the entry was exactly on the Sonic system. That's the stop, the dashed line. The green is the target. A couple $100 on this trade, depending on the number of contracts that you are looking at, whether you're a funded account trader or your own accounts. The Sonic system is a great way to capture these moves. Visit DayTradeToWin.com, get a free member account, and I'll see everyone at the next video. Want to learn more? Visit DayTradeToWin.com and get started with a free member account, which includes access to our trials, including the ABC software. Start learning the right way by using price action and avoid using conventional indicators. We offer unique strategies and proprietary software, including the Sonic system. Join Accelerated Mentorship and get instant access to all our software. Join our family of traders and let's get you set up in the next training.